What it do, gang? It's your boy Sickwick, and we are live again tonight with some Alan Wake. I want to just say happy late Father's Day to all the fathers out there, man. And my apologies for not really streaming that much this weekend. With it being Father's Day weekend, it was a lot of driving around, going to go see my father. Excuse me, and you know, I'm going to go see family in general, man. So, again, shout out to all the dads joining this stream later on, man. Happy late Father's Day again. We're back to the old grind later on today, so yeah, that's cool. But that's all good and gravy. We're not here to talk about work.
Previously on Alan Wake,
We're here to do
I'm
that.
haunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
What was that about?
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
So where am I supposed to go?
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Yeah, what happened
Now,
after?
why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Yeah.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
Of course.
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here
us,
at Cauldron
pretty
Lake
much.
Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Yeah. And what is this thing exactly? Beat you inside. Haha, slowpoke. Like I say all the time,
Alan,
man, if you
from
are new
past
to the channel,
experience with
please
you,
go
I know
subscribe.
I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state
How?
until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario. in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
This is his mind fucking with him. He ain't at no hospital, bro. I wish I knew how to, like, just walk. Excuse me.
Never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Is it a
Alan,
storm?
what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your
wish we knew how to walk.
nightmares,
We
this
just
should
behind
come
him
as an
like-
immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You
focused.
need to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
I want to say so much, but
Come
there's
along.
so much
Let's go
that we
inside.
gotta take in right now. Pretty much our wife is dead.
Here's the entrance to the
apparently.
office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Okay.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Yeah, like I say, go
Scary, scary, scary.
go check these videos out, man. We pre-ordered Alan Wake 2 for October.
Emerson,
So we're getting ready for it right now, okay?
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
Okay.
No kidding.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room.
Yeah.
You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Okay. Okay.
My rheumatism is killing me.
I don't see
There's
any
a storm
thermoses.
coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers. Odin and Thor. They had a... How
Oh,
should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called
Hey.
Old Gods of Asgard.
lit.
They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby.
Okay.
They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They are well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Okay.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I think this is all in our mind because
I'd like to
the
bash his
kidnapper
head in
wanted
with
our
a
manuscript.
hammer.
Oh,
Remember,
he
they
loves
wanted
to
us to write
fish out
so
our
much.
secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
That's very true.
Zane! You're alright, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's gotta go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Some pages of manuscript.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. It was clearing up. Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me. About everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Very true. Return to our room.
Overreacting or anything.
There's a thermos.
He's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Okay.
Something's wrong. Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony.
On writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days.
The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
The editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human.
Hey,
A dark
Wake,
presence is
why don't you
wandering
humor
over
Dr.
the
Hartman
space.
and give the writing a shot, huh?
Shadows.
Typewriter's in your
There's a hole
room.
in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Hartman wanted me to
You can get
write.
to your room
I
by
knew I
those
couldn't,
stairs, Wake.
but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Just running through everybody's room. Making sure it ain't no manuscript pages, you know. Oh, that room's locked.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
keep having a meltdown is what you're saying?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, witch.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch! It's time to pay the piper!
Maybe you could come out and be our wrinkled adult.
Like, are we just really gonna walk past the unconscious nurse like that, though? Well, those are some pictures.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan. The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording. The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge.
Like, how they looking at each
I
other,
knew the
though?
man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously! Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in?
I'm gonna let him out in a minute, but how many other parts can we go? What else can we examine first? I got the key. He tired from that.
I knew you were weird. You got that weird guy look. If you're one of those nurses, I'll double what he's paying me, okay? Any idea how much I make as an agent of a best-selling writer? A lot.
Why is these doors locked? Alright, let's go save Barry, I guess. Barry!
Barry?
Ow! About time!
What the hell are
Barry,
you standing behind?
Man, I'm glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm up.
Oh.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
You just locked him in there with that shit though? Like, what the fuck? Whoa, the smile with it though. The smile with it though, y'all seen that shit?
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach. The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Oh, fuck me. Start this now, huh? Fuck. Oh my god. Dude. This is wild. What the shit? Okay. Oh my god. I supposed to just start this up every time? I think it's open now. Oh my god. Okay. I guess I'm supposed to play with this for all of eternity. Don't start this. We're gonna do this a couple more times. That's how we beat this part. I'm trying to hit me from up here. Use the light, use the light, use the light, use the light, use the light. I'm on it, bro.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Wait. There's something. No? Okay. Okay.
the car, but the gate's locked.
Hold
You're
on.
gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
It's a thermos up there.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Ow. What the fuck?
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Where did Barry go? What is Barry ain't there no more? Or is that just video game logic?
Come on, Al! We gotta go! It's not much of a maze! I made it through easy!
Oh, okay. He's right there. I need to make sure it ain't no manuscript pages over here. Okay. Can't do nothing with the light to that. Of course, that's locked. Alrighty. Through here, I guess.
Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Alrighty. You got it, Barry. Let's get out of here. I thought it was something back there. Of course, I walk into a dead end right away.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
This is fun. Don't trust Emil. Okay.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Okay.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
Got it. is actually really fucking good. Shit. I'm not rushing a goddamn thing. Okay. Look, see?
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
That's what I'm like, bro, I need to find all the manuscripts. Like, I need to replay this shit. Find all the manuscripts before the second game comes out. Because I want the full fucking story, you feel me?
You get 2 pills in the morning. Nice and calm all day long.
Oh my god, that's hilarious but terrifying. You get 2 pills in the morning.
You get 3 pills in the evening.
Doctor. Oh my god. What the shit? Oh my god, what the hell? You get 2 pills in the morning.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long. You get 3 pills in the evening. You'll sleep like a baby.
I was gonna be able to dodge. Come on. shots, bitch. You get 2 bullets in the noggin, and then you'll be nice and good to go fuck off. Manuscript page. Manuscript page. Gun at all, just so we're aware. I did not want to shoot that flare gun, just so we are all aware. There's no manuscript pages anywhere. Shotgun.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver. Can your boy get more revolver ammo? This looks somewhat of a boss battle. That's right, fuck off. Manuscripts? No? Okay. I'm looking for pages. Take your time. There it is. For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
I feel like Barry's gonna die soon. But Neil made time to do it. Don't say. Wonder what more clues we can find. said look behind you. That's pretty well hidden. Put that away. The meal made Tom do it. So we got that knowledge. Is that gonna matter later if we gotta make a decision? I wonder. They loaded me up. Looks like we get into a boss battle. There's so many missing pages.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry! I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
Oh, okay.
Hurry up, Barry!
Come on! It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al! Oh, hey! I found a quarter!
Barry.
I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig! Here it is!
Fuck! Oh my god, as soon as it was right there. Alright.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
What the fuck?
I'll be here! Just hang on, Al! Oh, hey, found a quarter!
Barry. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. Let's take another hit real quick before we continue. Alright, let's do it.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
Oh, hey, we found a corner.
I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
Come on. Let's go.
Here it is! Alan, on the key!
Come on. Dodge. Woo.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Yeah, the darkness just ate that shit up. What the fuck?
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her.
How?
There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it.
Look out! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah! Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Alrighty, gang. And that is gonna do it for us end this live stream of Alan Wake. I'm so sorry to the other person that joined this stream. Shout out to you, but we are gonna wrap it up here. We've been playing it for a while now. Like I said, if you want more of Alan Wake, just give this video a thumbs up, man. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you are subscribed. See, yeah, it's definitely time to get off. My words are starting to get twisted. Make sure you are subscribed. For we try to record daily when we can. I'm gonna try to get a YouTube schedules set up sometime this week, so that way I can let y'all know exact days and times to be ready when I go live and stuff like that. But like I say all the time, make sure your post notification bell is hit, so that way when we do go live that you are notified. And thank you all so much for tuning in, man. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to just click this video just to watch or just to check up on your boy. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you, man. Mwah. Till next time, don't forget, share love, show love. This is your boy Sick Wick, signing off, everybody.